Welcome back to Post Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as the Oirat. And if you paid any attention to the last episodes, this looks different. In fact, this looks like exactly the start in 1444, which it is. We didn't lose our first run or anything, but thanks to very, very helpful comment, I read up on how we're gonna get the Tumu crisis to fire. The whole reasons for this campaign is that I wanted to check out this quest chain with the Tumu crisis where you force the Ming to surrender Beijing and all that. It turns out that yes, you have to be at war with them for that to trigger, so I assumed that much. But it is bound to this Khan. You cannot, as far as I read, fire the Tumu crisis event if you don't have this Khan anymore. So our very powerful Khan here, he's a 35 ruler, which is already good, but he's like a enormous general. 255, really good. Without him, we can't fire the Tumu crisis. We can't get the event where Ming breaks down and we get Beijing and all that. So restart it is. It's a bit sad to let go of the other command that was going quite well. We're eating all these people. And we're in a good spot to then be powerful enough to beat up on our western neighbors and then on Ming. That's not what's going to happen here. Instead, we're going to try to fight Ming. And so what we're going to have to do is we need to declare war on Ming or have war declared on us. But if we do it ourselves, that's easier. And then the Ming will have their emperor, this awful guy, Qi Shu here, become a military leader. And then we need to defeat the army that leader is leading. And then we capture the emperor and then events start to happen that are apparently good. So they say. Alright. That means we're not doing this stuff we did last time where we tried to fabricate claims and go and quickly attack these people, all that. Not necessary. I will still probably pick some rivals. And since the Uzbek and the Chagatai have rivaled me, I'm just gonna go ahead and rival them back. Going to be able to ally them anyway. Yes, they will certainly ally up themselves, but we're not planning to attack there, so that's probably fine. We can run... Well, do we want the black or the yellow shamanism? I feel like we're going to be super low on money for a while, and thereby not able to do any of the conversions, really. Which, in turn, probably means I don't want the black, but just the yellow shamanism. So we tolerate those heathens and have no unrest issues. Yeah, let's do that. Do we introduce the vision quest? Attempt to step up to +1 first and then introduce the vision quest. I am gonna do the whole thing where I focus on Mill. And this is not great. I was really hoping for a cheaper morale of armies or discipline guy here. And usually, I mean, if you're going for maximum, you should probably restart here and try this again. I will not do that, but I will not hire an advisor right now. We might hire this expensive morale guy, maybe for the important battle. I don't think I will, but there's a chance. Let's just grab money for now. Speaking of money, I'm sure we have the trader in the awful Siberia node again. Yeah, we don't want that. We want the trader at home. Instead of in Siberia to make me more money. We have the tribes estate as our only estate. The reason I can go through this quite quickly is because we just did that in our earlier run. And I think I do want to raise that host again. Get that swarm cavalry going. Yeah. We probably have to contribute warriors and then support tribes. Why don't we do that just now as well? I don't think this changed with influence, so yeah, I'm just gonna go contribute warriors, support tribes, raise host. Yeah, it costs me money, but now we have a bunch of manpower, which is gonna be critical. And I want my armies over here, dealing with the Ming. And I mean, apparently this works, but I feel like this could be very, very difficult. Because if they somehow get these 81,000 guys to fight me, actually, then we're just gonna be doomed. Maybe find a way to get Mongolia to help us and all that, but still, that's rough. I want to improve relations here for sure. Relations actions improve. And I want to check out the Diplo macro builder and see if we can maybe find a friend. Could buy friends over here. At least that's useful if the Ming actually do declare on us instead of us on them. But then I don't have the expansion opportunities over here. Still, having some friends seems like it would be a good choice. So maybe Korchin is a good friend, and then we'll see who else we can ally in a couple of days. I can declare on the Ming using Take Mandate of Heaven, so we don't need to fabricate any claims. I think I still will, or not fabricate claims necessarily, but spy on them, because that helps with siege speed. And I believe once we've done that first battle, we need to go ahead and have siege down Beijing quickly. So that's the Korchin alliance. Let's see if everything else is left now that we allied Korchin. Yeah, there is. Who are your friends, Korchin? UDG and me. No, UDG is in a bad spot here. But might still be fine. Korea would be interesting. How far are you away from allying me? Pretty far. Why? Because they have a strong... Oh, Navy is non-existent. And then neutral towards me. Not sure if it's worth picking up one of these other guys. Could also just pick up Kara Del again, so we can prospectively just grab them as a vassal. Let's do that. Let's ally them once we have a guy, and then pick them up. This is the wrong people, right? Yeah. Let's take Kara Del and not Sarajevo. It's still 6,000 troops, right? It's not nothing at all. No, we could save up some money, but I think we want to go quite soon here. So I'm not gonna... I guess I'll marry you, sure. I'm not going to lower maintenance to make some money. I'll just essentially go once I have my troops ready, I think. Sounds kind of fine. I'm not gonna drill either, that would risk my guy here. Let's check if there's any unrest we need to... No, there's no unrest, never mind. I'm gonna grab this general and drill a bit. It's not gonna be for long because we need to regain that morale and all. No, Ming, I'm gonna refuse to be your tributary. Honestly, with that done, I should probably just not drill. They might declare war on me for tributary any moment now. And I don't want an army on their border that has no troops on it. No, Ming. I'm gonna decline. That is probably a good reason to just attack straight up. The issue with that being that we might just get murdered, which is a bit of an issue. How close are we to the Mongolians being happy? 58, so we can at any time spend 20 prestige and then marry them to keep them somewhat happy for a while. Everlasting friendship, the new heir, 141, marriage, Ming's influence in Caradel, probably irrelevant. Did I ally you? No, let's do it. It gives us a tiny bit of protection against other attackers, not against the Ming if we are the ones attacking, which we probably still are going to be. Yeah, let's just go and punch him, right? No idea if that's gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and have you placated. And then I'm gonna have you marry me. Dynastic. The next monthly tick, that should go away. Yep. You are Caradelia, I'll marry you too. And now Liberty's Eye here is low enough that they should support me. Now the Mongolian troops I don't believe are very strong. But that could still help. So let's just go for it, see how this works? I think so. Just do it. Obviously we need our... we could make Courtian come in as a promise of territory. Interesting. Is that the thing I want to do? I mean, I'm not going to give them the territory for sure. But what that's going to lead to is them occupying stuff up here if they can. And then that might be bad for me. Yeah, I think we just declare without the Courtianese. And hopefully that's good enough. I'm going to go for Take My Net of Heaven. It is a good CB, 50% less aggressive expansion. And can take all provinces if that's what we want to do. Big war. Oh, I forgot about the fact that they have these forts here. So we probably want to let them come to me, honestly. I don't want to be sitting on a fort. Subject attached to me, please. There is a Ming army. And it's led by Kyuzhu. Is that the emperor? Kijenju? Don't think it is. Right? Hey, Ming. I can see generals somewhere, right? Is it here? Military leaders. War enemies. Ming. Kijenju is a general. And we want to fight Kijen, not anybody else. So we somehow need that guy to come over here, right? Not sure how we do that yet. And I want to fight somewhere in Flatland too. They're actually attacking me here. Yeah, they're not. Question is, do I punch these guys now? That I have the superiority. It's the wrong leader, so this battle is not going to do it for me. I think when I have my troops here and they do not, there's another army, and that's led by Gong Liu. This is difficult. Hard to find the right target here. Who's that? Kyuzhu. That's the wrong guy, right? We need Kijenju. Kijenju. So here we have no leader, Meng Li, Kyuzhu, and Gong Liao. 50 admin power. So I don't know how we're supposed to get this done if they're not sending that guy, right? I thought that would just be a given. I think I'm just gonna retreat here. And wait for that guy to show his face. Q. Another one, Sijuan. Meng Li. And Gong Liao. I can't take this battle in Oirat because it's just a good battle and we kind of need to stop them from utterly murdering us, right? And stack wiping this. Oh, wait, that was the right guy. Capture of the Ming Emperor. This is what we wanted for. The surprising general have discovered that the Ming Emperor was personally leading the army into battle. He was a fool to face us on the battlefield. He made short work of his pathetic, undisciplined soldiers and even managed to capture the Emperor himself. This could give us great leverage over the Ming government, but we must act quickly to take advantage of the situation. We must haste to capture Beijing. We will enforce our terms. We will occupy the North China region if we capture Beijing before the captive Emperor dies or is replaced. We get 20% bonus morale of armies, 25% siege ability. Which is obviously utter nuts. So let's go straight for Beijing. Let's have these guys siege down my subject a bit. 49,000 on my subject's capital. Whatever. You do you. I just need to take Beijing here and then I think get utterly great bonuses. These extra stack vibes obviously not hurting. Now the question is a little bit whether we need everybody here. I think I will go down a bit on the siege jack size. Since this is your capital, I need 10. I will have these attachable too, I guess. And these. Subject, can you help me with the siege? Are you going to help me with the siege? You're going to Beijing. Yeah, you are. Good. Yes, you are. Now, this is going to be super annoying. And it's definitely going to hurt my subject. Wait, you're not helping anymore. Why? Don't attach to this one, attach to that one. That was scary. Please go help me siege. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be relying on my subject or anything, but it is tempting to do. Also, I don't really like sitting in the mountains. I mean, mountains are good, but we get minus 25% or something in mountains. Which is bad. Can't do anything to help the siege there. We have that bonus siege speed, which is awesome. We don't have a... I think we can do like here. Where are y'all going? Dundgovi. Attempt to go up here real quick. Try to take that land back. Be careful not to get attacked. But somehow try to stay in this fight, right? Before we get utterly murdered. They already took our subject's capital really quickly. And it's just so many troops. We did get a wall breach, which that's gonna help. A frick ton. Awesome. You're not going anywhere scary, right? No. I mean, scary as in to my country, yes. But not scary as in threatening my armies. I think once we take Beijing, things are going to be great. Hopefully. Again, that's what I read. That's how that works. Get my subjects some land back to have them die slightly less. We're already at minus 14, so we're starting to get to a point where we might have a shot at actually taking that land. They could send stab hitting peace offers. I think if I take my capital, I just die. So once we get to that point, I will kinda have to go and... Well, once they start sieging my capital... Oh, this is scary. Where are you going? Away? No, south. Let's go support that siege. We can't not win this siege. That is unacceptable. Just taking that land back, 35%. This is, I mean, this feels like a thing you should never do. If I didn't know that there was this event, I would not be doing this. I think I just sent everybody onto Beijing here. My subject might kill themselves, but there is it. Alright, the capture of Beijing. Beijing has fallen. With the capital under control and the emperor bound in captivity, the Ming cannot possibly refuse our demands. A missive has been sent to the remnants of the Ming government demanding their immediate capitulation. We accept only total surrender. The event Oirat, capture of Beijing, happens. Every province owned and controlled by Ming in the North China region will become occupied by Oirat. Okay. Except only total surrender. Whoa! That is a big region. Now, unfortunately, that's still not enough to get us to any sort of victory here, right? But we fulfilled our mission, Tumu Christ. What do we get for it? Horde unity and army tradition. I already have a ton of... Don't know I want to complete this right now. Kind of want peace. When are these guys leaving? They're leaving on the... Most of them, well, on the 7th and on the 1st. And on the 2nd. We're arriving on the 1st. I don't think I want to fight all of these at once. Well, we have a lot of troops. And we have that bonus morale. Are we supposed to just fight this? I'll take my chances here. We did get these to march out first, which is very helpful. Bam! Wow. We should... Once these guys arrive here, I'm gonna try... No, that's gonna be stack pipe. I wanted to try and see the comment modifiers. But I mean, this is slaughter. That's just mean. And again, I didn't check. Let's shift consolidate here. And now let's check comment modifiers. So they get the -1 from terrain. We have more discipline, better morale. Morale is pretty bad. It's a Craven. And they rolled well, but otherwise this should go well. Yep. Another stack wipe. Wow. I don't know if there's anything... Oh, they have no mandate. That's what's going on. The mandate went to 0. If you don't know. Once Ming loses all their mandate, they have plus 50% shock damage received and fire damage received. So we just deal 50% more damage. And they have issues with manpower. They can't get any mercenaries and all that. But that makes a lot of sense. Now I know why they're not doing anything anymore. So that all we need to do now, I think, to win this war, is hunt down their remaining armies. Slowly take back all the land if we can. And... I mean, quickly would be better. Duh. Slowly is acceptable. At some point I want to stop taking all this attrition, but there's still one big army here. Once I've killed these 21,000 guys, I think we're in a spot where we can then stop having my subjects attached to me. I'm having this times of need. Could ask the Courtian for help. I would actually like some monies. If you were to give me money, that would be very helpful, Courtian. Do I want this battle? This is desert. I have 27,000 guys, well, most of these are Mongolians, but I feel like I have the numbers to fight these people. Let's do it. Still not interested in introducing the division quest. I did want to buff my stab. Let's do it before things get even worse. If I find the red button. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. I think I'll also spend... Yeah, I'll spend a bit to drop that war exhaustion. It hurts. Hurts a lot. Let's get one more good battle here. That looks like a good battle already. Yeah, 20% shock damage increase for nomads on flat terrain. Yeah, it's flat. I was wondering about that in our last campaign. Whether it's only steps or whether it's actually just every flat terrain. And it's all flat terrain. So that's cool too. Offense. Oh, they didn't give me the money. That's just not fair. I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna put the subjects on... I'm gonna say defensive for now. Hopefully that means they just siege all the stuff back. I mean, I'm already helping them siege their own stuff back. And... I kind of don't want to spend my own time sieging their capital back. But I would really like to not get all that war exhaustion from having all my land taken. Also, I'm losing a ton of money. Oh, the forts! Well... See now, we're gonna do something here. I'm gonna hand control of my forts over to the Mongolians. This fort, where are the other forts? The reason I do that is that they can then pay for the forts instead of us. We can always take that back. Give me a geographic fort map mode. So I should have done that earlier for sure. I just didn't realize that I got 1,000,000 forts with that. I should have known. I mean, it's obvious now. I just didn't realize. They're paying for forts now? Still says 5, but I think I gave them all the ones that are... No, there's one more here. Mongolia, please pay for it. And then Beijing, yeah. And since they're my subject, I can always take that back. And that should then be great. Gonna send a guy here, leave a guy here, have 12,000, 11,000 guys, go south. Because we do need to stop these armies from regrouping. I mean, they don't have a lot of ways to revive troops now, but they still have some. What does it say here about their power level? That's still 20,000, 21,000 troops. So we do need to be a bit careful. At the same time, taking control of my own land again is paramount. Honestly, I should probably not extend too much here. Still keep some troops together. Because there could always be a 20k stack somewhere, right? Well, not an extra 20k stack because I know a lot of the people. Oirat tribes being at 80% already. Why are you this unhappy, my tribes? Oh, because my land is occupied by the Ming and it takes the Ming rebellion and not mine. That's how that works, right? Yep. Really need my land back. Stat. Can I do anything to help that for now? I boosted stability. I could do this, but Hot Unity and Armed Tradition don't do anything right now. Could harsh treat those tribes. If I have to, I will. 188 is a just insane number to do that. Maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna let these Ming take a bit of land back. And we're gonna try to real quickly grab my own land back so we don't have that -5 all the time. Because for whatever reason, I really don't know why, the unrest in a province uses the occupying people's modifiers, not those of the actual owner of the land. So that's why we have millions of stuff there. Yeah, this is gonna give the Ming a bit of time to regroup and to retake some of their land, and it's gonna make it a bit harder for us to then take it back. But still, this is just a necessity. We don't. I really, if I can avoid having to pay harsh treatment for these people, that would just be grand. Actually seems almost essential to what we're doing here. Not just power, lose prestige. I don't want national unrest for sure, so I'm just going to drop the prestige. As annoying as that is. Did you guys get to 90% yet? They did not. I'm going to carpet siege my own land here. And just try to raise the random clock there. And then we go and beat up the Ming. Money is getting tight too. Still losing a lot. Why? Trade vessels, army maintenance. Well, the army is just expensive, I guess. We're not paying for a guy, right? I don't believe we're paying for a... an advisor. Stay on 80% with those tribes. Come on, get me that land back. Do it real quickly. Real quick. Stay on 80. Take that back. Hit my subject too. I mean, tons of rebellions in my subject would also be bad. So... I think it's very reasonable to hit my subject here as well. Even though they have been a bit annoying in just focusing on their own capital instead of getting my stuff back. But, I mean, I would probably also focus on my own capital if I was them. So I can't blame them too much. And then we go south and beat up the Ming that have no power here. There's that one stack annoying me, but we will be okay there, I believe. Rebels? 80%? Almost got it. Almost there. Can I spend some more stuff to... Yeah, I'm gonna drop War Exhaustion once again. That's 2 less unrest. That means only the places that are occupied have any unrest anymore. And I think now we are ready to regroup most of our guys and beat up those Ming. Real bad. I'm gonna medic them all, and then we're gonna be great. So what did we learn so far about the Tumu incident? You have to declare war on the Ming pretty much right away. You need your original ruler to be alive for it to happen. I don't know if the Ming ruler matters too. But since you're rushing it anyway, you can't rush it more, right? So definitely need to just really quickly do it. And then just let them take your land a bit and fight. Did they take back Shenyang, or did we never have Shenyang? Just try to fight the army that matters. I don't know why that one army mattered, not the other. I don't quite understand. But anyway, do that, and then you get the event, and then the Ming are very powerless, and then you can take a giant PC out of them, which we're going to do next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button down there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and as always, there's a comment section. I would love for you to talk to me in that. There's so many new videos with this campaign. If you just say hello in that comment section, that would already make me happy. And if you have anything to say, always do it. I talk to you, and I love that. Also, tons of campaigns available on my channel if you are in dire need of more EU content, hard achievement runs, weird achievement runs, all that kind of thing. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.